This is the story of something so stupid, so expensive, so inefficient that it defies any rational thought. This is the story of me driving along the East Coast trying to find the perfect pastrami Reuben. Okay, I'm at the Parkway Deli and I am going in to try a Reuben, and we're going to see how well this works because I'm hearing good things, and if it's good, I'm all for it. As I enter this neighborhood deli in Silver Spring, Maryland, a suburb of Washington, D.C.,
can I get an English muffin, please?
I spy an old-fashioned deli with takeout counter and to-go see-through display of their fine deli food. Okay. And we're trying the pastrami Reuben, and it is $13.99, and I gotta tell you, it looks delicious. I'm hoping it lives up to the hype here. My first pastrami Reuben of the trip. First of many awkward shots of me eating. Very good, very tasty. A little messy to eat, but worth it. Look at the pastrami. That is nice. It's thin cut, machine cut probably, but it doesn't matter. The taste is where it's at. It's a solid pastrami. May not be the best, but it works well with this sandwich. All done. Great deal. It's a good Reuben. Maybe not great, but it's really trying, and I can't complain about the actual complete package of what a Reuben is. So if you're only going to judge it by the pastrami, maybe not. But if you're looking at the whole package, the totality, this was a very good Reuben. Making my way into the Reading Terminal Station, where we're in for a special treat. We're going to Herschel's East Side Deli inside this big food court. And I'm hearing good things. I can't wait to try it.
One pastrami and one brisket, please. Yes. Everything, please. On rye.
I got myself a Herschel's. Wow, what a heavy sandwich. Pastrami Reuben.
Our pastrami is like the belly cut, while corned beef and brisket are both like the shoulder cuts. And then pastrami is brined, while brisket's not. And then they have different rubs on them. Pastrami's got like a pepper rub on it, and then the brisket has like a mushroom base.
We're gonna try it and see how this goes. How long should it take one person to unfold the wrapper of a sandwich? Wow. See how this works. Okay, this is just an embarrassing shot. Look at this. This is a sandwich. This is a pastrami Reuben. And the pastrami is fantastic. Sauerkraut, not very strong, but it works. It works very well. It's got a morsel. This is a great sandwich. And you get a pickle. This is what it's supposed to be. Messy, but the bread holds up well. Bread holding up well. Very nice, very nice. That's a Reuben. This little morsel, have a little bit of cheese with it. It's the very reason you get a Reuben. It's not just a pastrami. It's not just sauerkraut, not just Russian dressing. Grilled to perfection. It really is a good sandwich. Look at this. It's good flavor, good texture. It's good pastrami. I would even classify this as a great pastrami sandwich. And the rye bread Fantastic. The main issue with this place is you're going to have to pay for parking. But the pastrami sandwich itself was about $17. You really can't beat that. What a great sandwich. $17 for a Reuben that's going to be hard to beat on this tour. I'm going to try though. Okay, I'm here at famous 4th Street Deli and going to try some of their gigantic sandwiches. I hear they're pretty darn big and can't wait to give it a shot. Going in for my second Reuben of the day. Now, where's my Lipitor? And this is their regular size. They actually make one bigger, and then they actually make one bigger than that. This is the biggest sandwich I have ever had, and it's just the regular. Comes with a side as well, and the price on this is $25.75. Quick potato pancake. I can't believe how big this thing is. I don't know what to tell you except look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely amazingly huge. I'm not sure of the proper method to eat this. This is crazy. I'm gonna try one of their well-done pickles. Very good pickle. This deli has recently changed ownership, and we'll see how it stacks up. It's very difficult to eat this size of a sandwich. It is thicker cut than some. Not as thick cut as Katz, but still pretty thick and very tasty. This makes it seem like it's really a pastrami sandwich with some added garnish. There's so much meat on this particular sandwich. I don't know how to describe it except very meat forward. The sauerkraut and the dressing get a little lost, as well as the cheese. Here's what the potato pancake looks like. This is Python eating an alligator pig. Grab something to drink for you? This is crazy, the size of this sandwich. Definitely not for the lonely traveler. This is for two people, definitely. The bread is falling apart a little. This is in the territory of a food challenge. It is huge. I don't know what to make of this. Yeah, they get it. It's a big sandwich. Well, there's my to-go box. It was a lot of food. I'm not sure it's the greatest Reuben, but it may be one of the biggest Reubens. This is huge, and it was not a bad value. You got a lot. Feed two people for $25.75. Okay, this is the day when I'm gonna try the legendary Harold's New York Deli, famous for their pickle bar and ridiculous sizes. Hoping for a really pleasant experience.
You know, actually, I'm going to take a picture of my own.
This is Harold's. Finally made it. This is only a junior size sandwich. I didn't get a Reuben this time because they have a pickle bar, and I put some sauerkraut on here. It's $18 more for the Reuben. And just adding a couple slices of cheese and grilling, I didn't think that was a good deal. So I'm gonna test out the pastrami sandwich, sauerkraut added to it. It's a little bit off the beaten track. They also have the pickle bar. I've got a few pickles here, and I am about to feast. Look at this, look at this. The pastrami looks perfect. I can't wait to try it. For the record, my wife is horrified that I showed a bite out of a sandwich. That is fantastic pastrami. Very good. Very good. Really so happy I came here. It's not easy to get to this. It's Edison, New Jersey. Apparently the person who founded this had a position at Carnegie Deli, and when they closed, he opened this. And it is something special. You almost have to be a boa constrictor to unhinge your jaw to get all of this in one bite. Not judging anything on the sides. This is their coleslaw. It's a very simple mayo-based coleslaw, but it's very good. Here's the moment of truth, the pickle. Very sour, firm, maybe a little bit saltier than to perfection, but not bad. And the pickle bar is amazing. This is melt-in-your-mouth pastrami. Wow, that is good pastrami. Just a little bit by itself. It's very good. Cut, not ultra thin, but nowhere near thick. I'm not complaining. I like it. Am I wrong for deciding not to get the Reuben here for an extra $18? I'll let you be the judge. I know it's not apples to apples anymore, but I tried to make it as much of a Reuben as I could. If you're in New Jersey, this is the place to go. If you're in New York, this is the place to come to. I am definitely eating every drop of this pastrami sandwich. The mustard on this is a spicy brown mustard. I don't know whose it is. Very spicy though, very good. That's a good sandwich. A little on the expensive side, but I can't find any complaint for it. Maybe the price. It was really good. I'll be left to wonder how the actual Reuben is here. Today's the day of going to Katz's, maybe the most famous deli. It's on New York's Houston Street. This should be good. Entering the shrine that is Katz's, I'm not disappointed by all the hustle and bustle. Go early enough and the wait is only on the inside, not around the block. How long you been doing this?
30 years. I made sandwiches for Tom Brady, Serena Williams. I have taken care of them.
Okay, this is it. Katz's, supposedly the king of the crop.
You know that film When Harry Met Sally?
I just said, I'll have what she's having. They didn't get it. This is what the sandwich looks like up close. Great, huh? Got a little steam coming from it even. First bite. The knock on this sandwich is the bread doesn't have integrity. It messes up real quickly, and I can see that. It's already sort of disintegrating under the pressure of holding the sandwich. Try pickle. Very good pickle. This is what I'm talking about. It's already many pieces. The pastrami is superb. Probably the best I'll have. But I'm grading this as a sandwich. And as a sandwich, it is literally disintegrating on me. It's a confusing little situation we have. As a sandwich, it didn't last one bite. It's a delicious disintegrated mess, but it's a disintegrated mess. Let's try part two. Very good sandwich. I just wish it could stay a sandwich. It's like a newspaper left out in the rain for 3 days. The bread really needs work on it. The cheese isn't really adding anything to this, and it's really mild sauerkraut. I think a pastrami sandwich at this Katz's Deli is the way to go more than a Reuben. Maybe it would hold up better as a sandwich as well. You can get the sandwich on a roll instead. Not traditional, but maybe it would hold up better. Well, I just had Katz's, and Great pastrami. I just wish the sandwich held up. I don't know what to make of it, but it just wasn't a good sandwich because it was falling apart. Pastrami was great, but pastrami alone does not make a sandwich. I'm gonna have to think about this one. Today's another classic in New York on 3rd Avenue. It's Sarge's Delicatessen. Let's see how this sandwich stands out. Well, here it is. They say don't even make it into a sandwich, just eat it knife and fork. So that's what I'll do. The Russian comes on the side. Looks pretty tasty. Let's try a little bit of the pastrami. Very good, very good. I didn't order a casserole, but that's what I got. This sandwich is $30.95. About the same price as Katz's. I guess I could have eaten Katz's with a knife and fork too. I wouldn't have had those issues with it just falling apart. I'm going to try a little of their mustard. Very good mustard though, very potent. There is some horseradish in that mustard. Pastrami's very good, very good. Sauerkraut, a little bit more delicate than I would like. Cheese, it's there. May have been better off just getting the pastrami sandwich. Try a pickle. Very good pickle. As you can see, there's a pickle and then there's just a raw cucumber. I know, they're half done and not worth it. Left with some uncovered bread, but it's a good rye bread, very good. This is what Katz's could have used. Well, Sarge's was interesting. Not really a sandwich. It was more just a hot plate of pastrami, sauerkraut, and cheese with a bread underneath. I would have liked it more as a sandwich, but it is what it is, and wasn't bad. Pastrami was pretty good. We'll see where this goes on the leaderboard. This is a day off from pastrami. Gonna do some Gray's Papaya King as long as I'm in the hood. I can't have pastrami every day. Well, today it is Pastrami Queen, and they don't have a Reuben. They're strictly kosher, no cheese mixed with the meats. So I am going to go and try how their pastrami sandwiches. The junior is about half the meat, and it's $14.50. It's $27 for the full hot pastrami sandwich. Obviously, I'm not getting it. I've gone through a lot of pastrami in the last week, trying to control myself, control my cholesterol, and we're gonna see how it tastes, and that's the important thing. Pastrami's the same. Good, not really a strong pastrami flavor, but it's a good texture, very nicely done. And of course, they machine cut it as opposed to Katz's hand cutting it. I do wish I could have tried to melt here, but they don't offer it. It's a kosher restaurant. This is New York. There are several kosher delis as opposed to kosher style delis. Katz's kosher style deli, not a kosher deli. This is an actually kosher deli. Not sure where I'm going to rank this. I have to think about it and how I'm going to rank it. For those of you waiting for my rankings, bad news. I may give a hint as to my favorite, but this is really just a tour of the different delis that have become famous over the years. I'm here today at an institution for Brooklyn, but they have spots in Times Square as well. It is Junior's Restaurant. Not necessarily a deli, but they do have a Reuben, a pastrami Reuben, and my aim is to give it a shot. It's a little bit of a surprise. I wasn't planning to eat here, and I read a couple reviews while here and thought maybe I should include them. We'll see. Very nice, old school coffee shop kind of vibe.
Enjoy until your meal got here.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome, all right?
This is just a little bonus for eating here. They're the beets, the coleslaw, the pickles. Gonna give it a taste. Good pickle. Junior's, known for their cheesecake, was completely off my radar. I wasn't planning on this place at all. Not really a deli, more of a coffee shop, known for their cheesecake. Look at that beet. Surprisingly very tasty. This is my order. Their sandwiches are cut into thirds and looks like a delicious sandwich. I did order separately for $5.99 the onion rings, but this is a $20.45 melt, which is really pretty reasonable here in New York. I'm gonna start with this one. Take a look at that. That is a good, well-proportioned, good-looking pastrami melt. You apply your own Russian dressing to this. It's a very, very good Reuben. I'm gonna try the pastrami on its own, see how this goes over. Melt in your mouth, good peppery flavor. Good pastrami. Look at this onion ring. Hello. The onion ring, it's a lot of crust to it. You need a bigger ring of onion, I think. This is the star of the show. Damn good Reuben. That Russian dressing is ridiculously thick. These beets almost stole the show. So good. This may be vying for Herschel's as the best. I don't know. We'll see. Is there anything better than the little droppings that you have left on your plate when you're all done with the actual sandwich? Well, I added Junior's at the last minute to try for a Reuben sandwich, and I am so glad I did. They've been at this location in Brooklyn, the Flatbush section of Brooklyn, for 70 years. And I am so happy that I came here and tried it. It really was a worthy competitor in the pastrami Reuben world. Maybe not the greatest of all pastramis, but its sandwich held up as a really, really good sandwich. As I said, I'm not going to rank them, but I will tell you two of my favorite Reubens. And they are Herschel's in Philadelphia's Reading Terminal Market and Junior's in Brooklyn. The good news is I didn't have a bad experience at any of the delis I went to and would recommend all of them to try. But if you go to Katz's, get it on a roll. Well, I'm getting a little dizzy from all the pastrami that I've eaten. I hope you've enjoyed this look at all the different possible pastrami establishments. And I know I've left out some, but you'll let me know down below in the comments. And thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.